Welcome. Settle your body as best as you can. Let the shoulders soften a little. Let the jaw rest. Place one hand over the heart and one over the belly and feel the quiet rise and fall under your touch. If there is a knot of worry, greet it with kindness. If there is a heavy mood, greet it with kindness. Nothing has to be fixed in this moment. It is enough to arrive and breathe. Whisper softly, "It is safe to be here. It is safe to learn a kinder way." Let those words float through your chest. Let them soak into the places that feel tense or guarded. There is no race. There is only a gentle return to the center. Many carry a quiet fear that there is not enough. Enough money, enough time, enough love, enough chances. That fear can live in the body. It can feel like a tight throat, a shallow breath, a rush of thoughts. When fear is loud, the body tightens to protect. When love speaks, the body loosens to allow. Right now, give the body a signal of safety. Lengthen the exhale. A long, slow out-breath tells the nervous system, we can rest a little. With each breath out, feel the shoulders lower by a small degree, as if the body is placing down a heavy bag. Say quietly, "I am open to support." These words do not force anything. They open a door. Even if doubt is present, let the words be a soft breeze moving through a closed room. Every time these words are spoken with care, the room grows brighter. If the mind wants proof, that is okay. Proof will come in small, steady ways. For now, we build the habit of kindness. We build the habit of speaking to ourselves as a loving guide would speak. Let the palm over the heart feel the warmth beneath it. There is a steady life within, and that life responds to gentle attention. Thoughts are not floating shadows without effect. They are messages. The body listens. When a thought says, "You are not safe," the body tightens. When a thought says, "You are loved and supported," the body steadies. This is not fantasy. This is simple cause and effect. The tone of your inner voice becomes the tone of your breath, your posture, and your choices. Today, we choose a tone that soothes and strengthens. If there is a place in life that feels scarce, bring it to mind for a moment. Money may be tight. Time may feel thin, energy may feel low. Breathe with it. Do not scold yourself. Do not make a problem of the feeling. Let it be seen with compassion. Say, "I hear you. I am here." Let the belly soften. Let the throat open a little. Support begins with how we speak to ourselves. When we speak with care, the next step reveals itself. Think of a small act of care you can do right now. It may be the glass of water you have been ignoring. It may be 3 stretches for the neck and shoulders. It may be a pause to feel the feet on the ground. These are not small things. They are signals. Each signal says, life inside matters. When life inside feels valued, it will guide life outside with more ease. Say, "I am willing to care for myself today." The words, "I am willing," are a bridge. If part of you cannot yet say I am willing carries you toward that shore. There may be a voice that says kind words are not enough, that only hard effort gets results. Hard effort has its place, yet effort without love becomes strain. Strain narrows vision and closes the heart. Love opens vision and brings fresh options. When the heart opens, help can be noticed and received. A helpful idea, a simple solution, a friendly hand, a quiet yes within, all are easier to see when the inner sky clears. This is the ground of abundance, a clear inner sky that allows the sun of life to reach you. Now, breathe in gently through the nose and breathe out slowly through the mouth. On the next out-breath, speak softly, "Peace is available to me." Pause. Let a little space sit between the words and the next breath. Again, peace is available to me. Feel for even the smallest shift in the body. If it is 1 degree easier, that is wonderful. If it is not yet easier, that is also fine. Sometimes the body needs to hear a loving message more than once to trust it. We do not rush trust. We earn it with steadiness. If tears come, let them come. Tears can be a warm rain that loosens old soil. If no tears come, that is perfect too. The body knows the pace. Say, I allow my healing to unfold in a gentle way. Picture the words like soft light filling the chest and spreading down the arms. That light is not forced. It simply arrives where the door is open. Where a door is still closed, it waits with patience. For a few moments, listen to the rhythm of your breath. Place the tongue softly on the roof of the mouth and allow the jaw to relax. Feel the breath like a tide. With each tide, the shore of the body is washed clean of a little tension. Whisper, it is safe to receive. These words may feel new. They may feel strange. New words often do. Let them sit in the mouth and repeat them as if teaching a child to speak. Patient, kind, gentle. It is safe to receive. If a small wave of calm is present, let it spread. If not, bless your effort. Blessing your effort is a practice of abundance. It says, good comes to me for who I am, not only for what I produce. This opens a door in the heart that invites new forms of good. Place both hands over the heart now and speak, I am open to a kinder way. Life supports me in known and unknown ways. The words known and unknown help the mind stop gripping only one way that support must come. Support has many pathways. We will welcome them. You will be guided through a simple method that makes this openness practical every day. It is gentle, it is clear, and it starts with how you look at yourself. Before we step into that method later, allow a brief journal thought to rise. What would feel like pure abundance right now? A soft morning, a body at ease, funds that cover needs with room to share, a calm mind that rests at night? Write one line in your heart, even if no paper is near. Keep it simple. Pure abundance for me feels like. Let your inner wisdom fill the blank. Good. Breathe. Let the corners of the mouth lift a little. The smallest smile tells the body, we are safe to grow. This is the beginning. Abundance is often taught as a number in a bank account, and while money is an important part of life, abundance is so much wider. Abundance is a calm mind in the morning. Abundance is a body that breathes with ease. Abundance is time to enjoy a warm cup and a quiet view. Abundance is fresh ideas that lead to simple solutions. Abundance is fair pay for good work. Abundance is friendship that feels safe and kind. Abundance is the steady faith that good flows through life like a gentle river. When we define abundance in this clear and whole way, the heart relaxes and the hands open to receive. Thoughts are seeds, words are water, attention is sunlight. Where we plant, water, and shine light, life grows. Where we neglect, where we feed with fear, where we shade with doubt, growth slows. The mind is a garden that learns from our care. When we repeat a fearful line, there is never enough, that line becomes a weed that spreads roots. When we plant a kinder line, I am learning to receive support, that line becomes a sturdy sprout. Each day gives a chance to pull one weed and plant one seed. The body reflects these choices. When fear words fill the inner space, the body narrows, the breath gets shallow, the chest caves in, the gaze drops. When loving words fill the inner space, the body opens, the breath deepens, the chest lifts, the gaze softens. This is not magic. It is the natural link between thoughts, feelings, and form. Many look for proof before trying a new way. Begin with this simple proof. Say a harsh line inside and feel the body tighten. Say a kind line inside and feel the body loosen. This shows the path. A looser body has more choices. More choices create more paths for abundance to arrive. Let us look at the forms of abundance in daily life. Money, the fair exchange of value. Health, the ease and energy that carries you through the day. Relationships, warm connection, clear words, soft hearts. Creativity, steady ideas, solutions that appear at the right time. Time, flow in the schedule so that what matters fits without strain. These forms are connected. When health improves, energy rises, and work becomes more creative. When relationships are warm, stress lowers, and the mind sees new options. When time feels spacious, wise choices appear. Instead of chasing only one form, we care for the root that nourishes all forms, the inner garden. A small practice helps this shift. Name 3 areas where more fullness would feel good. Keep it gentle and clear. For example, money that covers needs with room to share. Energy that stays steady through the afternoon. Calm when speaking. Now, for each, offer one kind line that opens the door. Life supports me with fair income. My body hears kind thoughts and balances. My words come from a calm heart. Speak these lines slowly. Pause after each. Let the body feel the message. If a line feels too strong today, soften it with willingness. I am willing to be supported. I am willing to balance. I am willing to speak calmly. Willingness is not weakness. Willingness is a gentle lever that lifts heavy stones. Language shapes pathways. Change, I can't, to I am learning. Change, it never works, to I am open to new ways. Change, I always mess up, to I allow myself to grow. These simple edits loosen knots that old words tied. Say a revised line and notice the breath. The breath tells the truth about how words land. If the breath flows, the words are helping. If the breath stops, soften the words. The goal is not to push. The goal is to open. Gratitude is a quiet builder of abundance, not a forced list, not a rule, but a gentle noticing of support already present. Sunlight through a window, clean water, a friendly hello, a bill paid on time, a task finished, a soft pillow at night. Each small gratitude is a stone in a steady path. When the mind looks for support, it finds more. This does not deny pain or need. It balances the view so the heart does not close. A closed heart blocks good. An open heart receives and gives. There is also the practice of wise boundaries, which is part of abundance. It is generous to say yes when the body is able. It is generous to say no when the body needs care. Both yes and no can be loving. Abundance grows where there is honest care. When the inner voice says, I must do everything, stress rises and joy leaves. When the inner voice says, I choose what supports my well-being, peace grows and energy returns. From peace and energy, better work flows and fair income follows. Set a simple focus for the next few days. Choose one area. Let us say money. Today, speak this gentle line. I welcome fair exchange and generous opportunities. Say it in the morning, at midday, and at night. Each time, breathe it in and breathe it out. In your day, notice even the smallest sign that matches the line, a discount that appears, a new idea for offering value, a warm chat that could lead to work. Write down the sign. 3 signs a day is plenty. This daily notice trains the mind to see the river of support and to place your cup where it flows, or choose health. Today's line can be, my body hears kind thoughts and responds with balance. With each meal, add one small act of kindness, an extra glass of water, a slow chew, a brief walk. With each action, repeat the line. The body learns from steady signals. The body loves kindness. Or choose time. Today's line can be, there is space for what matters. For one task, allow a calm pace. For one plan, allow a margin. For one message, give yourself permission to reply when you have the energy. Each calm choice says to life, I trust the rhythm. Trust invites ease. Ease invites clarity. Clarity invites right action. Notice how this view of abundance changes the inner weather. Instead of waiting for one big event to rescue the day, many small supports gather to lift it. Instead of chasing, there is welcoming. Instead of bracing, there is soft strength. This is the ground that the mirror method will grow in. A gentle garden has been prepared. The soil is warm. The seeds are ready. Soon we will speak to the self with eyes open and heart kind, and the garden will hear. For now, breathe and soften. Whisper, good flows to me because I am aligned with good. Let the words sit in the chest. Let the belly loosen. Let the throat open. Where the breath flows, life flows. Where life flows, abundance follows. The method that anchors this new way is simple. It uses a tool we see every day, a mirror. Many stand before a mirror to check hair or clothes. Now the mirror becomes a friend. It becomes a place of truth and care. This method is not about forcing a smile or pretending to feel something that is not there. It is about meeting the self with respect and teaching the body and mind a new tone. Choose a quiet corner if possible. Place the mirror at eye level so you do not strain the neck. Stand or sit with both feet on the ground. Let the spine rise as if a string lifts the crown of the head, and let the shoulders fall like soft fabric. Rest one hand on the heart to remind the body of safety. Take 3 slow breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. With each out-breath, release a little tension. Now lift your gaze to meet your own eyes, not a hard stare, a soft meeting, like greeting a dear friend at the door. Begin with a simple greeting. Speak to the reflection with warmth. Hello, dear one. If those words feel too strong right now, soften them. Hi, I am here with you. The point is not poetry, the point is presence. Let the voice be slow and kind. Listen to the sound as if the body is the listener. The body learns from the voice. If the voice is gentle, the body opens a little more. Next, acknowledge the effort you are making. This step matters. Many overlook it. Say, thank you for showing up. Say, you are doing your best. When effort is seen, the heart relaxes. When the heart relaxes, new truth can enter. Let a small smile touch the lips, even if it is faint. A tiny smile is a signal to the nervous system that safety is near. The jaw softens. The breath deepens. Now speak one loving truth. Keep it clear and short. It is safe to be kind to myself. Pause. Breathe. Let the words land. If doubt rises, do not argue with it. Place a hand on the belly and say, all parts of me are safe to be here. The goal is not to win a debate. The goal is to create a field of safety inside which new beliefs can grow. Choose one line to practice for a week. Here are forms that many find helpful. I am willing to learn to love the person I see. Good flows to me because I am aligned with good. Life supports me in seen and unseen ways. I stand in my value with calm and grace. Try a line and watch the breath. If the breath flows, the line fits today. If the breath tightens, soften the line with willingness. I am willing to feel supported. I am willing to stand in my value. Willingness meets the mind where it is and invites it forward. For the first days, keep the practice short, 2 to 3 minutes in the morning and 2 to 3 minutes in the evening. Short and steady builds trust. Stand or sit in front of the mirror, place a hand on the heart, and speak the chosen line 5 times with a full breath between each. On each breath out, let the shoulders drop a little more. On each breath in, feel the chest open. If tears come, pause and hold yourself with kindness. If laughter comes, let it bubble up. the body releases in many ways. All are welcome. You may notice the mind bringing up old lines during the practice. This is silly. This will not change anything. These lines are protectors. They try to keep you from disappointment by keeping you from hope. Thank them. Say, "Thank you for trying to protect me. We are safe to grow." Then return to your chosen line. Each time you return, you strengthen a new path. The brain grows with repetition. The heart grows with tenderness. The body grows with calm breath. All three meet in this practice. After the mirror time, take a minute to notice the body. How does the chest feel? How does the throat feel? How do the shoulders feel? This simple scan anchors the work in the body. It teaches the body to link kind words with a felt sense of ease. The next time harsh words rise, the body will remember the path back to ease and guide you there faster. This is how thought and form begin to work together for your good. If looking into your own eyes feels hard at first, it is okay to start with a soft gaze at the bridge of the nose or the cheekbone. Over days, let the gaze move to the eyes when ready. Some days, the eye contact will feel simple. Other days, it will feel tender. Both are fine. The mirror is not a judge. The mirror is a gentle witness to your becoming. A small lunchtime practice adds power. Use a pocket mirror or the camera when alone. Take 3 breaths and say one line once. I choose a kind thought right now. Then go on with the day. This 1-minute reset keeps the door open. It tells the mind, we are still on the path. Repetition without strain becomes natural, like watering a plant each morning. There is also an evening practice that closes the day with peace. Stand again with the mirror. Thank yourself for one thing you did or one way you cared for your well-being. Then speak a release line. I let today be complete. I welcome rest. If a worry tries to linger, place it gently in a small box in your mind and say, you will be cared for in the morning. The body sleeps better when it is not holding a pile of open loops. Rest is abundance. Rest is wealth for the body. Keep a small notebook near the mirror. Write the line you are using this week at the top of a page. Each day after the practice, note one feeling or one small sign that matches the line. If the line is about support, note any support that reached you, a kind word, a small discount, a moment of ease. If the line is about value, note one time you spoke clearly or kept a healthy boundary. This record is not to judge the day. It is to train the mind to see growth. What we notice grows. The mirror method is a gentle reparenting of the self. It brings warm eyes, soft voice, and kind words to places that did not receive enough of them. It is not about becoming someone else. It is about returning to the true self who has always been worthy, always been lovable, always been connected to life. The method does not shove away hard feelings. It gives them a safe room where they can soften and pass through. In that room, old scarcity stories begin to lose their hold, and a new story of sufficiency and ease takes root. As you practice, life will begin to mirror back the tone you offer within. This can look like new ideas at the right time, fair payment for your gifts, clarity in your choices, and a steady kindness toward yourself that does not fade when days are busy. The outer mirror of life reflects the inner mirror of the heart. When the inner mirror is clean and kind, the view brightens. Take a breath and meet your eyes once more. Speak with a soft voice. It is safe to receive good. I welcome pure abundance. Let the words rest in the body. Let the quiet answer rise from deep inside, the answer that has waited for a kind voice. It will sound like peace. It will feel like home. Old stories about lack often began as a way to feel safe. Perhaps there was a time when being very careful with every coin seemed wise. Perhaps someone once spoke a harsh line and it echoed inside. In the quiet of today, see that an old line is not a life sentence. A belief was learned, and anything learned can be updated. The body shows the old story by how it holds itself. The chest pulled in, the breath held at the top, the jaw clenched. Begin with a slow breath out, longer than the breath in. Lengthen the exhale as if you are placing a heavy bundle onto the ground. Let the shoulders drop. Whisper, I let go of the need to be hard on myself. Pause. I choose ease. These words are not a demand. They are a soft key that opens a long closed door. Stand with the mirror and meet your eyes the way you would greet a gentle friend. Say with honesty, a part of me learned to expect not enough. Let that line be true for a moment without shame. Then add, that part was trying to protect me. Thank you. The moment you thank the protector, it calms. You are not at war with yourself. You are forming a circle of care within. Place a hand over the heart and feel the warmth under your palm. Breathe into the warmth. Say, we are safe to grow. Watch the face soften as the body believes you one breath at a time. Take a small page and write the most common scarcity line. Keep it simple. There is never enough. I must hold tight. If I relax, I will lose. Now ask 2 questions in clear, kind words. Where did this begin? And what was it trying to guard? Answers may come in single words, or they may arrive later in the day as a quiet knowing. Let it be simple. When the answer arrives, say, thank you for guarding me. Your job is changing now. Draw a small arrow to a new line. I allow steady support. I welcome wise flow. I can be calm and still be wise. Release is helped by the body. Loosen the jaw by letting the lips part slightly. Roll the shoulders back and down, slow and smooth. Shake the hands for 10 seconds, then let them rest. Each small movement tells the nervous system tension can leave. Add a gentle sigh on the next out-breath. Sighing is a natural reset. In this softer state, look again into the mirror and say, I forgive my mind for repeating fear lines. Forgiveness here is not about saying the past was fine. It is about freeing your present energy. Energy returns to you when blame is set down. Picture the old belief as dry leaves resting in your palm. Walk to a clear stream in your mind's eye and let the leaves slip into the water. Watch them float away. Do this with slow breath 3 times. If the mind asks, will the leaves return? Answer kindly, even if a leaf returns, I know how to let it go again. Releasing is not a one-time event. It is a rhythm. The more often you practice, the lighter the body feels and the steadier your outlook becomes. Lightness is not weakness. It is the space where new choices fit. If guilt or regret arises, hold the feeling the way a caring elder holds a child's hand. Speak to the mirror. I did the best I could with what I knew then. I choose better now. Let the lines be heard slowly, with a small pause in between. Breathe into the belly to anchor the new tone. When the breath sits low and steady, the heart can hear truth. Truth is simple. A kinder story is allowed. Write this sentence on a small card and place it near the mirror. Each time you pass by, read it with a soft smile. Create a daily release ritual that takes only a few minutes. In the morning, notice one tight phrase that rises in the mind. Say it aloud once to see it clearly, then answer with a release line. Not enough time meets I choose to go at a calm pace, and what matters will fit. Not enough money meets I welcome fair income, and I act with wisdom. Not enough love meets I speak kindly within, and kindness meets me. Touch the chest for a moment after you speak. Feel the echo settle into the body. In the evening, stand at the mirror and say, I let today be complete. Then list 2 tiny moments of ease, warm water on the hands, 1 laugh, a quiet minute. Counting ease is a way of teaching the mind to track safety and support. If an old voice rises during the day and tries to rush or shame, meet it with a boundary wrapped in care. No, we are not doing that old line today. We will choose gentleness. Boundaries are a bridge to abundance. They protect the garden where your new seeds are growing. If you slip and repeat an old line, do not turn that into another reason to be harsh. Smile at your effort. Say, growing is allowed to be imperfect. Imperfect growth is still growth. The body will trust you more when you treat slips with kindness instead of punishment. Add water, breath, and a little sunlight to your release plan. After a mirror session, drink a glass of water slowly, as if watering a beloved plant. Take 5 slow breaths by a window. Feel the natural light on your face for a few seconds. These simple acts turn release from words into lived care. The mind understands what the body repeats. The body understands what the mind repeats. Together, they form a new team that supports your highest good. A final step brings soft closure. Place both hands over the heart and speak 3 times with full breaths in between. I am willing to release scarcity thinking. Let the words be plain and real, not forced. Willingness moves mountains because it keeps the door open. When the door stays open, new truth finds its way in. Notice the space in your chest now. Even one small degree of space matters. Where there is space, life can enter. Where life enters, pure abundance follows. Once a little space has opened, it is time to plant the kind truths that match your true nature. Worthiness does not have to be earned. Worthiness is a given. It is the quiet base under every breath. Many were taught to wait for worthiness, to work for it, to prove it. That long wait ends here. Stand with the mirror and look at the person before you as you would look at a tender sunrise. Not a glare, a soft meeting. Take 3 breaths and let the chest open a little more with each out-breath. Say, I am worthy of good. If the voice shakes, make the words gentle. I am willing to know I am worthy of good. Willingness is enough to start. Willingness invites the deeper truth to step forward. Now, bring in the body as a partner. Let the corners of the mouth lift slightly. A small smile tells the whole system, safety. Roll the shoulders back and let the heart area feel wide. Place one hand on the heart and one hand just below the navel. This hand placement says, heart and center together. Speak one clear line 3 times with a slow breath between each. Good flows to me because I am aligned with good. Rest in the quiet after each round and allow the message to settle. The message does not have to be loud to be strong. Gentle messages, repeated, grow deep roots. Choose a daily sentence that suits the day's focus. For receiving support, I allow blessings to reach me. For fair pay, I stand in my value and welcome fair exchange. For rest, my rest is wise and restores my energy. For calm, peace guides my choices. Read the line, feel the breath, then touch the mirror lightly with fingertips and say, yes. That small yes is a seal. It turns a spoken wish into a simple promise to yourself. Planting new truth works best with simple rhythms. Morning seeding, midday watering, evening harvest. In the morning, face the mirror, breathe, and plant your line 5 times. At midday, take 1 minute to rest your hands on your heart and belly and repeat the line once. In the evening, return to the mirror and name any proof, no matter how small, that matched the line. If the line was, I allow blessings to reach me, and a kind note arrived, that counts. If a new idea came while walking, that counts. If the body felt steady for a few breaths during a busy hour, that counts. Write these proofs in a small notebook or place brief notes in a jar. Watching the note pile grow trains the mind to see support. Seeing support makes receiving feel natural instead of rare. If doubt stands at the doorway and says, "This is not real," do not fight. Say, "Doubt is allowed to visit and love is allowed to lead." Touch the collarbone with 2 fingers and breathe out slowly. This small tap and breath reset the body and refocus the mind. Then speak a softer bridge. "It might be possible that life is kinder than I learned." The phrase, "it might be possible," gives the mind permission to try on a new size of truth without pressure. After a few days, the bridge can shorten to, "I know I am cared for." Growth can be gentle and still be strong. Worthiness grows when you praise simple acts of care. Praise the glass of water you drink. Praise the clear email you send. Praise the 5-minute walk you take. Praise the kind word you speak to yourself when you make a small mistake. This is not bragging, this is tending. The inner garden thrives when it is noticed. Every praise line adds sunlight to your day. Say, "I honor my effort." Let that line be real in your mouth. Feel how the body stands taller when effort is honored rather than ignored. It may help to set a 7-day focus on receiving. For 7 mornings, speak in the mirror, "I allow blessings to reach me." After speaking, open the palms and face them slightly upward. Open palms tell the body, "I do not need to grip, I can receive." During the day, watch for even the smallest gift, a gentle smile, a helpful idea, a task that turns out easier than expected. In the evening, hold your hands open again and say, "Thank you." This simple posture, repeated, trains the whole system to live in a receiving state instead of a bracing state. Bracing blocks good, receiving welcomes it. There is a tender place in many hearts that asks, "Am I allowed to have good while others struggle?" The answer is kind and clear. Your good does not steal from others. True abundance grows more abundance. A calm, loved heart has more to share, not less. Speak to the mirror. "As I receive good, I share good." Let the words carry a soft promise. Share can mean a smile, patience, a small donation, clear work that helps others, or a wise boundary that keeps your energy strong. All forms of sharing nourish the flow. Flow is abundance in motion. Some days, old resistance will talk loudly. It may bring a list of past errors. When it does, answer with a gentle structure. Name 1 lesson, not 10. I learned to ask for help sooner. Name 1 truth. I am growing every day. Name 1 next step. I will practice my line tonight. This 3-part answer clears noise and builds trust. Trust is the soil where worthiness roots can spread. Trust strengthens with each promise you keep, even if the promise is as simple as 3 minutes of mirror time. When planting new truths, keep the language present and kind. Trade, "I will someday, for I am learning now." Trade, "I wish, for I allow." Trade, "I should, for I choose." Choices feel strong, shoulds feel heavy. The body responds to strong, clear choices with steadier breath and more relaxed muscles. Relaxed muscles help thoughts flow, and flowing thoughts create better actions. This is how the mind, body, and life begin to move together in one direction. End today's planting with a quiet seal. Meet your eyes in the mirror and say, slow and sure, "I am worthy of pure abundance. I allow it to find me, and I allow it to stay." Let a small smile rise. Feel how the body stands a little taller. Feel how the heart softens. These are the first fruits of your new garden. Your words watered them. Your breath warmed them. Your gentle patience gave them time to grow. Now bring this loving work into the places where life is lived: money, health, relationships, creativity, and time. Each area is a doorway for abundance to enter. When you open even one doorway with kindness, the others feel it. Start with one, yet keep all in view so you can see how they feed each other. Speak to the mirror before you begin. I welcome balance across my life. These words call in harmony. Harmony is the way abundance stays. For money, set down the tight grip and pick up clear value. Say in the mirror, I welcome fair exchange and generous opportunities. Then look at the day ahead and choose one action that reflects this line. It may be updating a profile with simple, honest words about what you offer. It may be sending a kind follow-up note. It may be setting a fair price that respects your energy. While doing the action, breathe slowly, keep the shoulders down, and rest the tongue on the roof of the mouth to relax the jaw. The body shows money that you trust flow. In the evening, thank every form of money that moved through your life: a paid bill, a discount, a saved coin, a meal shared, a task that brought value. Write a line. Money and I have a calm, clear relationship. Calm and clear invite more. For health, let the body be your dear partner. In the mirror speak, my body hears kind thoughts and responds with balance. Then give the body one small kindness every few hours: a glass of water, a stretch for the neck, fresh air on the face, a pause to chew slowly. Each act is a deposit in your health account. When you place your hand on the heart and repeat your line, notice how the heartbeat steadies. The body listens when the voice is gentle. When tired, rest without shame. Rest is not a delay. Rest is repair. Repair brings energy. Energy brings clearer choices. Clearer choices bring easier days. For relationships, begin within. Say, I speak kindly within, and kindness meets me. Practice with the mirror by forming a simple sentence you want to use in daily life. Speak slowly and kindly. I need a little time to think. I can do this on Thursday. That does not work for me right now. Let each line sit on the breath. Watch the face stay soft while the words stay clear. This is strong kindness. Strong kindness invites strong kindness in return. If you meet tension, meet it with a boundary that cares for both sides. I care about this, and I need to keep my energy steady. Let us find a way that fits both. When you care for your own energy, the flow of connection becomes peaceful and honest. For creativity, make space for quiet. Speak in the mirror. Fresh ideas visit a relaxed mind. Then give your mind small moments of quiet. 3 deep breaths at the window, a slow walk around the room, a few minutes with a pen moving across paper without rules. Treat all ideas that arrive as welcome guests, even if they seem simple. Simple ideas are often keys. When an idea comes, thank it. Thank you. I will try you out. Watching yourself act on a small idea teaches your mind to trust the flow. Trust invites more ideas. More ideas invite joyful work. Joyful work tends to be good work. For time, soften the rush. Speak. There is space for what matters. Then choose one task to do at a calm pace, one pause to anchor your breath, and one margin to add around an appointment. The margin can be 5 minutes before and 5 minutes after. This small buffer says to life, I trust my rhythm. Place a hand over the heart whenever you feel the push to go faster than your breath. Say, calm is my power. Calm does not slow you, it steadies you. A steady pace actually completes more with less strain. At day's end, write 3 lines. What mattered, what fit, what can be simple tomorrow. This small record teaches your mind that time expands when treated with care. Track the signs across all areas in one evidence of abundance, page or jar. Each day add 5 quick notes: a warm exchange, a task that turned easier, a kind thought that helped, a small gain. a gentle moment of rest. Reading these notes at week's end shows you the river that runs through daily life. A river looks slow if you stare at one corner. It looks strong when you step back and see the whole flow. This view builds faith. Faith keeps the door open. An open door welcomes more. When resistance appears in any area, use the same gentle method. Name it, thank it, soften it, choose one kind line, and take one simple action. If the bill looks large, breathe and say, I am willing to learn wise flow with money. Then make a plan for one fair step today. If the body feels tense, breathe and say, I am willing to bring balance. Then drink water and take a short walk. If words feel stuck, breathe and say, I am willing to speak with care. Then write a sentence and practice in the mirror. If ideas feel slow, breathe and say, I am willing to relax into inspiration. Then clear one small space on your desk. If the schedule feels heavy, breathe and say, I am willing to focus on what matters. Then pick the one task that moves the day. Celebrate micro wins. They tell your whole system, we are on the right path. A micro win can be a clear no that protects your energy, a fair price offered without apology, a short break taken before you get too tired, a kind word you said to yourself after a slip, a moment when you chose calm instead of hurry. Each micro win is a bead on a string. After a while, you will look down and see a beautiful necklace you made with your own steady care. Bring all 5 areas into your mirror practice once a week. Stand softly, breathe, and speak one line for each area with a pause and a breath between them. I welcome fair exchange. Breath. My body returns to balance. Breath. My words stay kind and clear. Breath. Ideas find me when I am relaxed. Breath. There is space for what matters. Breath. As you move through these lines, feel the body respond. The face softens, the chest opens, the breath deepens. You are teaching the mind and body a full body language of abundance. This language becomes your new normal. End today's practice with a simple closing in front of the mirror. Open your hands, let your shoulders rest, and speak. I am aligned with pure abundance in every part of life. Let the quiet settle around you. Let the breath be slow. Know that every kind word planted today continues to grow while you move through your day. The garden within is learning your new tone. Life around you is listening too. Where there is inner kindness, outer support can find its way. Where there is steady care, doors open without strain. Where there is trust, pure abundance becomes the natural rhythm of your life. Let this practice become a gentle rhythm that holds you. A rhythm is a kindness because it removes guesswork and invites ease. Begin the day with a simple meeting in the mirror. Stand or sit with both feet grounded and the spine long. Place one hand on the heart and one on the belly. Breathe in for a slow count of 4 and breathe out for a slow count of 6. Do that 3 times. Lift your gaze to your own eyes with warmth. Speak your chosen line 5 times with a breath between each one. Let the voice be calm and steady, as if you are teaching the whole body a new language. If the mind wanders, come back to the breath and the eyes. End the morning by sealing the practice with a soft yes and a small smile that tells your nervous system, we are safe to grow today. Carry that tone into the middle of the day with a 1-minute reset. A rhythm that repeats is a rhythm that reshapes. When you notice tension or before a task that asks for focus, pause. Sit tall, feel your feet, relax your jaw. Touch your heart for 1 breath and speak the day's line once. I allow blessings to reach me, or there is space for what matters, or I stand in my value with calm. This tiny pause is powerful because it changes the course of the next hour. 1 minute is enough to turn a tide. You are teaching your mind to come home to kindness again and again until kindness becomes its resting place. Close the evening by honoring what went well and releasing what is complete. Meet your eyes once more. Thank yourself for one effort, no matter how small, and say, I let today be complete. If a worry tries to push through, picture placing it in a small bowl beside the mirror. Say, you will be cared for in the morning. This simple closure protects your rest. After the mirror, write down 2 or 3 proofs of support you noticed. A helpful idea that arrived, a smooth conversation, a bill paid, a moment of calm in a busy hour. These notes train your attention to see the river of good that already runs through your day. Give your practice a simple 7-day, 21-day, and 30-day arc. For 7 days, focus on showing up, not perfection. Keep sessions short and steady. You are building trust with yourself. By day 7, many feel a lighter mood and a clearer breath during the mirror time. For 21 days, keep the same line or choose a close cousin of it. Let the message travel deeper. The body loves repetition with gentleness. By day 21, this begins to feel like a natural part of your day, the way a favorite cup sits always by the kettle. By day 30, you will likely see outer signs that match your inner work. Easier choices, kinder words to yourself without effort, a small financial opening, energy that lasts longer, time that feels more spacious. If a day is missed, do not turn that into a reason to stop. Return the next day with a smile and say, I am the kind of person who returns. Returning is strength. Set yourself up for ease. Place the mirror where light is soft. Keep a small notebook and a smooth pen nearby. Add a glass of water to the routine so your body receives nourishment with your new words. Choose a cue in the environment to remind you, like a sticky note that says breathe, or a stone that you touch as you begin. If you share space, create a small private corner where you can meet yourself without rush. When life is very full, let the practice shorten rather than vanish. One slow breath with a kind line still counts. Each honest act keeps the thread unbroken. Use habit helpers. Stack the morning mirror right after brushing your teeth. Place the midday reset before lunch or before opening your email. Link the evening practice to turning off a lamp. Habit stacks make the practice easier than skipping it. Support your consistency with a simple tracker. Draw 30 small circles on a page. Fill 1 circle each time you show up. Watch the page bloom with little marks of care. You are teaching your mind that you can be trusted to keep a promise to yourself. Trust is the soil where abundance takes root. If you feel resistance to routine, soften it with kind truth. Say, a part of me is tired of plans. Thank you for trying to protect me from pressure. Then answer with ease. We will keep this gentle and short. Adjust the length to what the body can welcome today. On busy days, the practice can be 3 breaths and 1 line. On open days, it can be 5 minutes of deep presence. Let the rhythm fit your real life. It will carry you better when it is kind. Choose weekly themes to keep the heart engaged. 1 week, focus on receiving support. Another week, on speaking kindly within. Another week, on fair exchange in money. Another week, on energy balance. Another week, on time spaciousness. Keep the structure the same while the focus shifts. This lets the mind stay interested and the body stay relaxed. Interest and relaxation together create strong learning. Honor milestones tenderly. At 7 days, place your hand on your heart and say, thank you for showing up. At 21 days, write a short note to your future self about what is already easier. At 30 days, decide how you would like to celebrate this steady care. The celebration does not need to be large. It could be a calm walk, a favorite warm drink, or fresh flowers near the mirror. Celebration tells your inner world, what I value grows. And then it does. There will be days when doubt is loud, when weariness settles over the shoulders, when the mirror feels like a mountain. These days are not signs of failure. They are invitations to deepen kindness. Resistance is a form of protection that learned its job during hard times. Speak to it with respect. Begin by naming what is present, tightness in the chest, or thoughts racing, or a voice that says, "This is silly." Naming brings the feeling out of the shadows and into the light where it can soften. Thank the protector. Thank you for trying to keep me safe. This may feel unusual, yet it calms the inner guard. Protection relaxes when it is seen. Then soften the body. Lengthen the next exhale. Drop the shoulders down the back. Unclench the jaw by letting the lips part a little. Place your palm over your heart and feel the warmth. This sequence, name, thank, soften, opens a path through the thicket. Now choose one small line that meets the moment. We are safe to grow, or gentle is enough, or I can take one small step. Keep a storm plan ready for rough days. Write it on a card near the mirror. 3 breaths, 1 line, 1 action. For example, breathe slowly. Say, "I choose a kind thought right now." Then drink a glass of water or step outside for 1 minute of fresh air. This tiny plan prevents you from being pulled into old whirlpools. You are not trying to control the weather. You are learning to steer with grace. Recognize the common forms of resistance. There is the critic that says, "You should be further along." Answer, "Growth is allowed to be steady." There is the cynic that says, "Words cannot change anything." Answer, "My body shows me that kind words bring calm, and calm changes choices." There is the judge that says, "You missed a day, why bother?" Answer, "Returning is strength." There is the pusher that demands more, faster. Answer, "Ease creates lasting change." Speak these replies aloud. Your voice is medicine to the mind. Use the body as an ally in these moments. A long sigh tells your system to drop its guard. Press your feet into the floor and feel the support rise through your legs. Roll your shoulders back and down with slow circles. Place one hand on the belly and breathe until you feel the rise under your palm. When the body loosens, the mind has more room to think clearly. When the mind thinks clearly, you remember your tools. Practice gentle boundaries with inner voices and with the world around you. If the inner voice becomes harsh, say, "No, we do not speak that way here." Then offer the kinder line. If a demand arrives when your energy is low, answer with a calm, clear sentence. "I can do this on another day," or "That does not fit for me right now." Boundaries are a gift to your well-being, not a wall against love. Energy that is protected flows better. When energy flows, abundance can reach you. Celebrate micro wins because they are the steps that carry you forward. A micro win can be taking 3 breaths before a phone call, speaking a kind line to yourself after a mistake, pausing before you say yes, keeping the evening mirror time even when tired, choosing to eat slowly once today, or writing down one proof of support. Each small win is a bright thread. Many bright threads make a strong fabric. At the end of a rough day, list 3 threads. This keeps your fabric from tearing. If strong emotion rises, a wave of sadness, a flare of anger, offer it a safe container. Stand at the mirror and say, "This feeling can move through me and leave me wiser." Breathe in for 4, breathe out for 6, and do that 6 times. Let the face soften. If tears come, allow them. If they do not, the breath alone will still carry the feeling forward. After the wave, drink water and sit for 1 quiet minute. You have honored your inner weather with dignity. There may be times when resistance wears the mask of boredom. When this happens, change one small thing. Light a candle, stand instead of sit, switch the time of day. Choose a new line that still fits your theme. Freshness wakes attention without breaking the rhythm. Keep the practice simple even when you make it fresh. Complexity invites avoidance. Simplicity invites return. If you slip into old patterns, meet yourself the way a wise, loving guide would. Say, "Of course that happened. It is a familiar path. And look, I found my way back." Then do your 3 breaths, speak your one line once, and move on with your day. This quick return stops the mind from turning a slip into a story. You are not your old pattern. You are the one who is learning a new way. That is the truest thing about you. When doubt asks for proof, offer it gently. Point to your breath becoming deeper during the practice. Point to the face softening. Point to one small good thing that arrived that day. Proof does not need to be dramatic to be real. The body's release is proof. The mind's quiet is proof. Your willingness to show up again is proof. Let these proofs calm the doubting part, like placing a warm blanket over shoulders that have been holding too much. Finish every Resistance Day practice with a blessing for your effort. Place both hands over the heart and speak, "Thank you for staying with me. We are safe. We are growing." Feel the truth of those words settle in your chest. Feel the breath slowing. You just turned resistance into a deeper trust. Trust is the path that abundance walks to find you. As your thoughts soften and your words turn kind, let your body carry this new truth. Embodiment is how ideas become a way of living. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and feel the floor supporting you. Let the knees unlock so the legs are alive rather than stiff. Lengthen through the crown of the head as if lifted gently upward, and let the tailbone release slightly so the lower back feels easy. Draw the shoulders back and down as if sliding them into warm pockets. Soften the jaw and the tongue. Let the face rest. This posture says, open, grounded, ready. Meet your eyes in the mirror and speak, "I stand in my value." Feel how the body responds. The chest may widen by a small degree. The breath may travel deeper. If you feel a wobble, shorten the sentence, "I stand." Let that be enough for today. Stability grows through small, steady choices. A steady body often leads a steady mind. Add a simple alignment check you can use anywhere: crown over heart, over pelvis, over feet. Think of these 4 points stacking. When they are stacked, your voice carries clearly without strain, your breath flows, and your presence is calm. Practice stacking before a conversation, while waiting in a line, or when you feel unsure. This takes seconds and changes everything. The body is your ally in expressing the truths you are planting inside. Let your breath guide your steps. Walk slowly across the room and let each foot land with care. As the heel touches down, silently say, "Here." As the toes press off, silently say, "Now." This simple walking anchors you in the present. The present is where power lives. When the mind runs to worry, your feet can bring it home. From home, wise choices are made. Match your voice to your new inner tone. Speak more slowly than the rush of the day. Let sentences end with a gentle drop rather than a push. Pause between ideas. Imagine your words landing softly in your own body as you speak them. The body hears your voice. When your voice is calm, your body stays open. When your body stays open, you can listen to your inner guidance. Inner guidance points to the next kind step. Create a small gesture that anchors your worth in a split second. It might be placing 2 fingers on your collarbone, or pressing your palm lightly to your heart, or touching thumb to forefinger for one breath. Decide now which gesture you will use. Practice it in the mirror with your line, "I stand in my value." Use this gesture anytime you feel doubt, rush, or the urge to shrink. The body learns to pair the gesture with calm, and soon the gesture will bring calm even before the words arrive. Dress your body with respect for your energy. Choose comfort that allows your breath to move. Choose colors that feel like kindness to your eyes. These simple choices tell your inner world, "You matter to me." When the body feels honored, it supports you with steady strength. Embodiment is the art of sending loving messages to yourself through posture, movement, and tone. Bring embodiment into the 5 life areas. With money, stand tall when you set a price or have a conversation. Let your shoulders be back and your breath slow. This posture communicates calm fairness without a single extra word. With health, move in ways that feel like care rather than punishment. Walk as if your feet are blessing the ground. Eat as if your body is a dear friend. With relationships, keep your chest open and your gaze soft while your words stay clear. Clear and kind can share the same sentence. With creativity, sit with a long spine and relaxed jaw so ideas can travel easily from heart to hand. With time, stand still for 1 breath between tasks and let the body reset before you choose the next step. Your body becomes a bell that rings present all day. When old tension returns, meet it in the body first. If your shoulders climb toward your ears, let them fall with a sigh. If your stomach tightens, place a warm hand there and breathe until it loosens a little. If your jaw locks, soften your tongue and let the lips part. Then speak your line, I am safe to receive, or peace guides me, or I stand in my value. Let the body lead the mind back to ease. The 2 are partners. When they move together, life feels simple and strong. Once a day, practice a 2-minute embodiment scan. Start at the feet and move upward. Feet grounded, legs steady, hips released, belly soft, chest open, shoulders easy, neck long, jaw relaxed, eyes gentle, crown lifted. With each area, breathe in ease and breathe out what you no longer need. End with your anchor line. This scan teaches you to notice and shift your state quickly, which keeps you in the stream of abundance rather than stuck on the bank. End your embodiment practice with a quiet inner meeting. Stand before the mirror, align your points, soften your face, and speak. I carry abundance in how I stand, how I move, how I speak, and how I choose. Feel how true that already is. The way you inhabit your body becomes an invitation to good. You are becoming a clear signal for the life you desire. You have learned to calm the body and open the mind. You have chosen kinder words and planted truer beliefs. You have met resistance with patience and built a rhythm that carries you. You have brought truth into posture and breath so that it lives in you, not just in thoughts. Now we gather these threads and weave them into your day so that abundance is not a distant goal, but a daily experience. Begin each morning with your gentle meeting. Breath, eye contact, 1 clear line. Keep your midday reset alive with a single minute of presence and a simple sentence that matches your focus. Close the evening with gratitude and release, honoring your effort and placing down what no longer needs to be carried through the night. Track your proofs of support because noticing good brings more good into view. Choose weekly themes to keep the heart engaged and the practice fresh. Protect your energy with kind boundaries so that your river can flow. The world will feel your steadiness and respond in kind. Let your definition of abundance stay whole. When money flows, meet it with calm fairness and gratitude. When health strengthens, thank your body for listening. When relationships feel warm, keep your words clear and kind. When ideas arrive, act on 1 small step and praise your follow-through. When time opens, fill it with what matters and leave space for rest. This is how abundance stays. It stays where it is honored and shared. Carry a simple promise into tomorrow. 1 breath, 1 kind line, 1 simple act. This is the way of lasting change. Love does not rush. Love repeats. Love shows up. Put your hand on your heart and feel the steady rhythm under your palm. That rhythm is the drumbeat of your life. Let your words, your posture, and your choices dance with it. You do not have to earn your worth to join the dance. You are worthy because you are here. If a hard day arrives, your tools are ready. Name what is present, thank the protector, soften the body, choose one line, and take one small action. If joy visits, let it fill you, and share it in a way that feels true. Perhaps a smile, a kind note, a moment of patient listening, or a wise no that keeps your energy bright. In all seasons, keep your mirror close. It is a doorway to your calm, your clarity, and your deep knowing that life is on your side. Let a closing blessing rise in your own voice. Speak slowly to the one in the mirror. I am ready for pure abundance. I choose thoughts that soothe and strengthen me. I treat my body with care because it carries my light. I welcome fair exchange and generous opportunities. I allow time to open for what matters. I speak kindly within, and kindness meets me. I stand in my value with calm and grace. I am safe to receive. I am safe to grow. Pause and let the echo of those lines rest in your chest. Walk forward from this moment with a quiet certainty. The seeds you planted are already taking root. Your steady breath is the rain. Your gentle words are the sunlight. Your daily choices are the tender hands that care for the garden. As you care for your inner garden, life will send rivers to water it and breezes to spread its fragrance. The world is kinder than the old story said. You are more powerful than the old story allowed. Step with ease, speak with love, stand with grace. Pure abundance is not just on its way, it is here, moving through you and around you in ways seen and unseen, growing stronger each day you choose this gentle path.